Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Welcome back in the chemistry lecture. Today we will see the last part of the chapter, that is nucleic acid. In the nucleic acid, many part is from the non-evaluation part. As you know very well that all the living organism composed of cell. Cell is a structural and functional unit of life. In the cell, there are chromosomes. In one cell, one individual cell, there are 23 pairs of chromosome. In the chromosome, there is a DNA, that is deoxyribose nucleic acid. The part of DNA is consisting of the genes. The informations of the character of the living organism is coded in the form of gene, and it transfer from generation to generation. There are two types of nucleic acid, that is DNA and RNA. Nucleic acid are of two types, that is DNA and RNA. As the full form of DNA is deoxyribose nucleic acid, and the full form of RNA is ribose nucleic acid. In DNA and RNA, there is a sugar, that is carbohydrate, which contain is ribose, that is 5-membered carbon atom. So at the position number 2, which type of sugar is present we will see, that is ribose sugar. Ribose is 5-membered sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ribose is aldopentose. Second last carbon OH on the right hand side, that means D-ribose. The cyclic structure of the ribose will be in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-membered ring it will be. OH on the bottom, that will be alpha. OH on the top, that will be beta. Second carbon OH right hand side, third, fourth. At the place fourth one, the OH will be shifting over here, CH2 will be shifting over here, CH2OH, and hydrogen will be shifting here. This is hydrogen. So this is ribose, D-ribose. In deoxyribose nucleic acid, this ribose sugar, at the position number 2, there is a hydrogen atom. The oxygen atom of the second carbon, is removed. So that is why it is said to be as a deoxyribose nucleic acid. The OH of the second carbon, the oxygen of the second carbon has been removed. That is why it is said to be as deoxyribose nucleic acid. This molecule is said to be as a 2-deoxy, means at the position number 2 there is no oxygen. D means no oxygen. Deoxy ribo or ribose, both you can say, ribo nucleic acid. This is ribose deoxy. This is a part of nucleic acid, not exactly nucleic acid. Deoxyribose It is deoxyribose, Se, deoxyribose. As we know that cell consists of a liquid part, that is cytoplasm, so DNA are present in the fluid of the living cell. DNA are present in the fluid of the living cell, and RNA are present in the chromosome. There are 23 pairs of chromosome. So RNA is present in the chromosome. Now what does DNA consist of? What does DNA consist of? Try to understand. As we know the full form of DNA, that is deoxyribose nucleic acid. Or we can say deoxyribonucleic acid also. So the structure of DNA consisting of course ribose sugar, into which there is one kind of base is present and inorganic molecule, that is phosphate, is present. So let's see the generalization. Phosphate, that is PO4, is present. Phosphate is linked to the sugar, that is ribose sugar, in DNA, deoxyribose sugar. Deoxyribose sugar, and the base is attached to the sugar, and this molecule is repeated again. This molecule is repeated again. Phosphate, deoxyribose sugar, and there is a base. A special kind of base has been attached. We will see what is that special kind of base. And again this chain is repeated. So phosphate sugar, in the other term we can say that it is sugar. Phosphate sugar base. Phosphate sugar base. In this way, this part, phosphate sugar base, is repeated again and again. So we can say that this phosphate sugar base is the repeating unit, we can say. Repeating unit. Repeating unit is also called as monomer. So if this monomer is repeating again and again, so we can say that DNA is a polymer. So we can say that DNA is a biopolymer. Biopolymer of phosphate sugar and base. Phosphate sugar and base is said to be as monomer, and that monomer is said to be as a nucleotide. So DNA consists of nucleotide. DNA consists of nucleotide. In DNA there are millions of nucleotide present. Millions of nucleotide. What are nucleotides? Phosphate sugar base is a part of is a nucleotide. So that nucleotide is repeated again and again. That is said to be as DNA. DNA is a polymer. So DNA consists of the millions of nucleotide, and in RNA consists of few thousands of nucleotide. I repeat again, what are nucleotides? Phosphate sugar base is a nucleotide, so that is repeated a few thousands times is said in RNA, and there are million times of nucleotide present in the DNA. RNA is in the cell fluid, DNA is present in the chromosome. Now we will see the base which is present. Now we will see the base which is present in the nucleic acid. All the organic base is actually consists of nitrogen atom. Remember carefully, all the organic base consists of nitrogen atom. So the base which we are going to use over here, that contain nitrogen atom, and they are organic. So the base in the nucleotide, of course the nucleotide is a part of DNA, so that is a repeating unit. So this nucleotide consists of two types of base. The two types of base are purine and pyrimidine. And pyrimidine. Now this purine and pyrimidine has the structure of purine and pyrimidine we will see, and the base are the derivative, we can say derivative of purine and pyrimidine. The bases are the derivative of purine and pyrimidine. We will see what are purines and pyrimidine, and the base which is used in the DNA and RNA, they are the derivative of purine and pyrimidine. So the structure of pyrimidine, try to understand. They can ask the structure of the basis which is used in the nucleic acid. So this is not a benzene. There are two nitrogen atom in place of the carbon atom. So this is an aromatic compound which consists of two nitrogen atom and four carbon atom. This is a pyrimidine ring, and we will see now purine ring. In the purine ring, two rings are fused. One is pyrimidine, another one is the 5-membered ring. Let's see. Nitrogen, the valency of nitrogen is 3. So this is a purine ring, this is a pyrimidine ring. Now we will see the derivative of purine which is present in DNA and RNA. So that the derivative of this purine and pyrimidine is symbolized with the one letter alphabet, that we have to remember. It is used for the codings. We have two examples of purine, that is adenine and guanine. Guanine try to understand the structure. First I will draw the basic structure, that is the parent structure for the adenine and guanine, and then I will draw the uncommon thing. Now, as we know that this is a purine parent compound of the adenine and guanine, into which there is an unsaturation over here. So this will be unsaturation, aromatization. In the adenine there is a amino group which is hanging, the amino group which is hanging on the top of the aromatic ring, that is NH2, amino group NH2, and of course this double bond is common, you can see. So this is adenine, symbolized as capital A, and in the structure of guanine we will see one unsaturation is missing over here. By mistake I have written, so that is why I have removed it. So over here there is a double bond O in a guanine, double bond O. So if this is a carbon, there is a valency of carbon is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is why this double bond has been removed. So nitrogen valency is 3, that is why we have to put here as hydrogen, which is not common over here. Other all things are common. So, and one of the amino group from in the adenine which was on the top, so over here with respect to the carbonyl group it is on the amino group is shifted over here. So this is symbolized as guanine, capital G, and this is capital A. Now we will see the structure of pyrimidine. We have three types of pyrimidine, that is cytosine, uracil and thymine. We will see one by one. For all these three we have a parent structure, that is pyrimidine for cytosine, uracil and thymine. I am actually drawing for you because they can ask in the exam. As this is completely aromatic ring, so among these no ring is aromatic. In the pyrimidine there is no ring is aromatic. So let's see where they have given the double bond. The common unsaturation is left side, and hydrogen is hanging at the bottom. Let's see first what are the common things, then we will see the uncommon things. In the first, that is cytosine, there is two double bond. Only in cytosine there is two double bond, while other they contain only one double bond. Now we will see the uncommon things. amino group is present in the cytosine. On the top there is an amino group NH2. And there is a carbonyl group C double bond O. So this is the structure of cytosine and symbolized as capital C. In uracil, there is a carbon double bond O 2 times. Carbon double bond O 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4 position. And there is no unsaturation, only in the cytosine there is 2 unsaturation, while other in uracil and the thymine there is only 1 double bond in the ring. So by default there will be hydrogen over here in order to satisfy the valency. This is uracil, symbolized as U, capital U. And guanine, in thymine again there is a double bond O at 1,4 position, double bond O 1,4 position, and it is similar to the structure of uracil, but the only difference is there is a methyl group which is attached over here, CH3. That is the difference between uracil and the thymine. Symbolized as capital T. So these are the structure expected in the exam. The base which is consists in the DNA and RNA. We have seen that what is nucleotide. Now we will see what is nucleoside. Nucleoside consists of base and sugar. The base and sugar is said to be as a nucleoside, and the nucleotides are phosphate sugar base. So the base and sugar is said to be as a nucleoside. Base and sugar, this is said to be as a nucleoside, and this all three said to be as a nucleotide. So we can say that this two part is said to be as nucleoside, and all three consist of nucleotides. The nucleotides are formed by adding phosphate group in nucleosides. That is why it is said that nucleotides are monophosphate of nucleosides. Nucleotides are monophosphate because phosphates are added in nucleotide. Phosphates are added in the nucleoside. What are nucleoside? Sugar and base. When phosphate is added to the sugar and base, phosphate is added to the sugar and base, sugar base, when phosphate are added to the sugar and base, what is formed? Nucleotide is obtained. I repeat again, phosphate is added to the sugar and base to the C5 carbon, then nucleotide is obtained. So we can say that nucleotides are formed by adding phosphate in the nucleoside, and it is said that nucleotides are monophosphate of nucleoside. Nucleotides are monophosphate of nucleoside. A bridge name has been given to the sum of the nucleotides. They are the bridge name. Let's see, try to understand the bridge name. That is bridge name of sum of nucleosides are AMP, DAMP, UMP, DTMP. The first capital letter is derived from the corresponding base. The first capital letter is derived from the base, that is A for adenine, adenine, uracil, thymine, and the letter MP stands for monophosphate. MP stands for monophosphate, and small d, somewhere you can see the small d. This small d stands for deoxyribose sugar, that is monosaccharide also we can say. Now the structure, that is formation of nucleoside, which is not there in the syllabus. The structure of nucleotide also is not there in the syllabus. This is a deleted part of the syllabus. This 14.28 figure we don't have to do. Just we have to understand what it was in the structure of base. 14.28 is not given. This I have shown you. The rest, after this part, there is a structure, double helical structure of DNA, that is also a deleted part. The only thing what we have to see, we have already seen. Now in DNA, the base which is present, that is, they are heterocyclic compound. Heterocyclic means the atom which is other than carbon atom, that is nitrogen atom, is present in the ring. So the base which is present in the DNA, compulsory base, means in some of the DNA, the bases which are present, that is purine ring. A can be present in DNA, A, that is adenine, guanine, this is purine ring, and pyrimidine base which is present in the DNA, that is CT, that is cytosine and thymine. Uracil, in DNA, uracil base does not exist. That means uracil will not be appearing in the DNA structure. So you have to keep in mind that uracil does not present in the DNA. Uracil is present, uracil is present in RNA. Uracil is present in RNA. In RNA, the base, the heterocyclic base which is present, that is adenine, guanine, that is a purine ring, and C, that is cytosine, pyrimidine ring, and uracil. That means in RNA, thymine is absent, in DNA, uracil is absent. So you have to keep in mind. Here we have completed a chapter, that is biomolecule. Inshallah we will start new chapter next time. Thank you.